we understand the pain that not having your eyes looking forward can cause you. So, Mama, for the 100th time you're going to hear this story. EJ is 50 times for you. Years ago, probably when I was 8, 9, or 10 years old, I got it in my head that I wanted a kite. I was obsessed with flying. So I wanted a kite. And so I bugged Mama. Let's go to Toys R Us. Let's get a kite. Y'all remember Toys R Us, right? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You got so many toys that I can play with? Kids? Okay, all right. So I begged Mama to take me to Toys R Us. So Mama takes me to Toys R Us, and she gets me this kite, the exact kite I wanted. It is hot. It was black and white, had the eyes on it and all that sort of stuff. And so I'm flying my kite around my house, and the kite is getting higher and higher. And so I figured the faster I run, the higher the kite is going to go. And so I hit the corner of the house, and I am at top speed. And back then, I could run pretty fast. And so I am at top speed, looking over my shoulder at the height of where the kite is going. So my attention is on what has happened. And so I'm looking over my shoulder behind me, admiring how high the kite is. And then all of a sudden my world stopped. I mean, I went from flying 100 miles an hour around the corner to not moving at all. And I felt a terrible pain in my left leg first. So the left leg said, something ain't right. And then the right leg quickly agreed, as I had ran into one of the picnic benches that my father had built in the backyard. Now, my daddy didn't build stuff the way that people build it today. So the bench never moved. Somebody typed that in the chat. The bench didn't move. It stayed still, and so did I. So we came together in crashing fashion, and I am on the ground, the cold ground, lying in pain, screaming, Mom! Yeah, it probably sounded like that, because I ain't had no bass in my voice back then. So Mama's hearing this high-pitched scream in the backyard. She opens up the window and says what happened. I told Mama, I broke both my legs. Thank God I did not break both of my legs. But I did have purple and red bruises on both of my legs to remind me that I need to pay attention to what is in front of me. And some of you are sustaining injuries in your life because you're not focusing on what's ahead. You have been focusing on what had happened. You're focusing on the problems that happened, the bad stuff that happened, the diagnosis that happened, the loss in the family that happened. You are focused on what happened in your life, and you're grieving some of the things that have happened. You're grieving some of the losses that you have sustained. Just like I went through a period of grieving the loss of the house and the loss of financial stability and the loss of the car.